Okay, let's turn our attention to another stock that's been rising a goodish bit this year. We must pull up the chart of Rajesh Exports. The stock has had a dream run lately. That one-year chart will come up for you in just a bit, 155% higher in the year. So let's find out what's going right for this company. No, that's the intraday chart. This is how the one-year chart looks, and clearly the last 6 months have been good for the stock. Let's invite Rajesh Mehta, the executive chairman of the company, he's joining us now. Good morning, Rajesh. Actually, the sales numbers look very impressive in the last quarter, 57% higher. But quite clearly, your profits tend to be much lower than your sales number. So let's look at the profit. The fourth quarter did a substantial rise from 60 crore to 205 crore. Should we assume the 200 crore will be your run rate?
Yeah, morning, Lata. If you look at our results last year, we have posted total revenues of over 50,000 crores with an EBITDA of around 765 crores and a net profit of around 648 crores. And as you said, even if you look at our last quarter, that is the fourth quarter of last year, we have posted impressive results. That is, year on year, we have grown close to about 100%. And even quarter on quarter, we have grown to around 48% or something like that. So even this quarter, I think we are expecting good revenues and good results because we have been, as we have been announcing of late, if you are seeing, we have been receiving good export orders. And we feel we should be able to post good numbers even in this first quarter.
Okay. But you know, Rajesh, if I looked at your FY15 balance sheet, for a sales of that size and even profit of 600 crore, your fixed assets are only 165 crore. Isn't that a bit strange?
Well, we are primarily in the business of jewelry making and gold products. We import gold from various mines around the world and from various refineries around the world. This gold we either refine or we use it for manufacturing of jewelry and other gold products. Now, in gold business, there are not too much of fixed assets. It's not like a cement plant or a steel plant where we need to put up huge machineries or huge, infrastructure or anything like that. We do have a factory. We have put up a unit which is the world's largest jewelry manufacturing facility. And we are a zero debt company. Primarily, since our fixed assets are low, we have never required debt. We are a cash-rich company, if you look at our balance sheet. And the infrastructure, what we need, are machineries for manufacture of jewelry, and it's the human input which is the most important thing.
Okay. Rajesh, the other disconcerting bit is, despite being a company which earns revenues of 50,000 crores, your margins are wafer thin at just about 2 to 3%. And I remember in 2007 you had said that the company would start, see an improvement in margins, but we have seen no improvement at all. What is the reason for such thin margins, and what kind of margins can we expect in the years to come?
Well, you're right. When you look at our margins, our EBITDA is around 3.5% and our net profit is around 1.8 to 2%. Now, this is primarily because we manufacture jewelry in wholesale and we supply to large-scale manufacturers and wholesalers around the world. And we operate at a low margin, but it is a fixed margin. It's the rock bottom, basically, because we are a completely 100% hedge company in terms of gold prices and in terms of foreign exchange. But the profits what we get basically are fixed profits. That is, we will never go below this because it's like a job work. We get the gold, we translate and convert it into jewelry and export it. So the gold is hedged, the foreign exchange is hedged. So what we earn is fixed, our own earning. But going forward, we are definitely working towards improving our margins. In 2007, we had definitely said that we are set to improve our margins. we did improve our margins, but at the same time, we have also improved our volumes. If you look at our volume growth,
Okay.
we
So in
have grown
FY16,
impressively.
in
And that's the
FY16 and
reason-
FY17, what kind of margins can we expect?
FY16 and 17, I definitely expect decent margins, much more better than this. I think we are looking at margins of between 3 to 5%. That is net. And EBITDA, maybe we are looking at margins between 5 to 8% during the next 2 years. Because we are getting into retailing, we are getting into retailing in a large way. And we are also getting into backward integration.
Okay, Rajesh, you
we
also...
are getting into backward integration.
Okay, got that. You know, you also have huge trade payables. That's about 8,800 crores and it has risen by 3,000 crores compared to the previous year. You're also reporting net negative cash flows. All these are worrying trends, aren't they?
No, there is no worry in this. In fact, the trade payables which are there, in fact, they are the payables which we have to pay to the suppliers of goods. That is, we import goods against LCs and sometimes against clean credit. And we get credit because of the standing of our company in the market, in the international market. We do get credit. So we get credit, and these are the payables which we have to pay to our suppliers.
Okay, they are not debtor days.
These are trade payables. These are not any long... Sorry?
These are not debtor days, debts that is owed to you.
No, these are we are supposed to pay,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
So basically we are supposed to pay to our suppliers. They are gold suppliers basically to whom we pay.
But
Normally,
why would you
companies
not
do
pay?
Not get gold on credit.
Why would you not pay? You have got cash on your books.
No, because we would like to use our cash to better things.
Okay.
We use our cash to different things. We earn
Okay.
interest on that. And so many other ways we use the cash. Now, when we are getting international credit based on our standing, why should we go and pay?
Fair enough.
It's not required, because when somebody is ready to give me credit without any, other problems, and it's better I use the credit. That's why we use the credit.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, Rajesh, for joining in this conversation. Okay, let's take a break on